Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day, and every day I'm shuffling, and I'm really excited today because I'm going to bring in 3 really good decks, really fun decks, really good decks, written in the stars by our soul sister Heather from Shadow and Shine. Now, I haven't used this for a while and I'm really looking forward to this. This reminds me a lot of my Power Couples deck. You know, it connects with TV and the stage and, you know, social media and, you know, people out there in the world we may know or be aware of, and we can really relate to people like that too. We've got the gorgeous Sensual Healing Oracles deck by our soul sister Cheryl. This is an amazing deck. She uses crystals and knowledge of healing and power to bring in great messages about the journey and how we can create healing in our lives too. And Cheryl's channel is Sensual Healing Tarot. And we're going to bring in a great deck, the 50 Shades of the Divine Feminine by our soul sister Desiree Hodge. Gorgeous decks. All of these 3 decks were gifted to me and I'm so grateful. And I haven't used them for a while, and I saw them in the cupboard and I thought, yes, let's get these decks on today, on this Super Saturday. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, around the connection? Wow, look at that jumping out. Love it. Love it. The energy around the divine feminines, please, angels, today. There we go, 1 card. And the energy around the divine masculines. Powerful. The energy, please, angels, around the connection today. The energy around the connection. The energy around the divine feminines today, please. The energy around the divine feminines. Wow, there we go. And the energy around the divine masculines. Wow, look at that jumping out for the masculines. Manifest, isn't that powerful? The energy, please, angels, around the connection today. There we go. And I've just seen what that is. That's blown my mind straight away. The energy around the, divine feminine, and the energy around the divine masculines. What do we need to know? I'm going to start with the masculines because that manifest card jumped out, and I love this, you know, because this shows the masculines are taking action. Even if it seems like their eyes are closed or they're not seeing the truth or they're still hiding a little bit, they are creating this future with you. They are dreaming about it, visualising it, bringing it in. And they want it in their life as much as you want it in your life. And also manifest is about getting things down. You know, manifest is when we go on an aeroplane, there's a plane manifest with all the people in. And I feel this is about a life review. Reviewing the past and why things have happened the way they have with people. You know, all these people we've met along the way, karmic partners, colleagues, friends, you know, relationships and experiences we've been through with our family, soul family. Everything gets us to where we're meant to be. So this is like having an honest and open review of the past and manifesting something better from that. And there is also a program out there called Manifest, and you may resonate with that. That's one sitting in our cupboard for me and George to watch. It's about a plane, and you know, that's on Netflix right now. Some of you may be watching that. You may be receiving signs in that too. I feel that's also a big message. I feel that some of the masculines, if they've got Netflix, they may be watching Manifest right now. Let's do lunch business collaboration. So let's do lunch is definitely about connections, meeting up, you two coming together, and also business collaborations. It's about you two having a mission together. You know, you're going to possibly go into business together or have the same or similar businesses. You're definitely going to talk about each other's business with each other because you are each other's business. And business collaborations can also be things the masculines are manifesting right now. You know, they may be manifesting things in their career, in their work life to bring in more money. So today they may be out for lunch with someone. You may see something on social media and they just give me a little bit of wooziness there. So, and it may make you feel a bit nauseous or sick. The angels are reminding you things are not always what they seem. They may be at a business lunch. It may be a business photograph. You know, things are not always what they seem. And he's saying to you, I'm manifesting things in my career, finances and business to make things happen in our situation. So I feel they are, preparing things, getting things done, feeling very creative. And you inspire them, Divine Feminine, to do all of this. You give them the power they need to be successful and stand out from the crowd and be a leader. And that's really what I'm feeling here. But this could also be the masculines meeting up with you and talking about business, talking about their job, career, maybe talking about the future and collaborations that you'll have. Or they may even say to you, can we meet up for lunch? I've got a business proposition for you, or I'd love your advice on my business, or something in that way. So they may actually be manifesting a meetup with you or a conversation with you and kind of use business as an excuse to reconnect. Isn't that powerful? We've got balance, and this is Shiva Lingam. So the masculines are feeling a lot more balanced today. And I really feel that, with their energy, they're feeling quite grounded today, especially because they're dealing with things they are manifesting, things they are working on, things they are creating. So I feel this is a very successful day for the masculines to have business opportunities or to take care of business or to get things done. So they may be busy at work, they may be sorting things out, they may be, putting plans into place. This is a day where they have a schedule. And sometimes the masculines don't have a plan because the mind's in turmoil a lot of the time, but it really feels like they are getting things into place here and feeling more balanced, which is good news for you, Divine Feminine, because it shows that this is when they return, when they're feeling balanced. And we've got Star Anise, confidence and intimacy. So they have confidence in your connection, the intimacy of your connection, the love you share, the passion, the fire, the conversations you have. They have confidence in that. And they want to shine like a star. You help them to shine like a star. So they are gaining confidence in other areas of their life, including career, finances, and business, because of the intimacy of the connection. So in a way, your love and light and your power is helping them to manifest things in their life, helping them to manifest their dreams and create magic, which is really powerful. So give yourself credit, Divine Feminine, because you've done that, So the energy around the feminine, let's do the feminine energy and do the energy of the connection last then. So for the feminine, we've got unhappily ever after happens in La La Land. So you may be thinking, is this actually going to manifest into a physical connection? As in, is it going to be a relationship? Are we going to live together, happily ever after? Or is it going to be unhappily in La La Land? Because, La La Land is kind of like the fantasy aspect of it. People may say, oh, you're living in La La Land. It's never going to happen. Well, it is. So you're thinking, okay, what happens after we get together? What happens then? But unhappily ever afters happen in La La Land. This is saying, in our minds sometimes we can create things in a different way than we want it to be. So we can create things in our mind how we want it to be with intentions and dreams and manifestation. But a lot of the time as well, the ego will come in and blow things out of proportion and bring in an unhappily ever after. In other words, we focus more on the karmic situation or the fact that you're not together in the physical right now. And it can blow out of proportion, what we've created in a good way. So what this is really saying to you is the angels are reminding you that your journey is very real. And it's not La La Land to dream about it and want that happily ever after. This is saying this is possible and you are capable of achieving this, but you have to believe it. So we have to leave behind all the unhappy thoughts, all the things that bring that doubt in, because if we don't, we're going to manifest more of that in our physical reality through our dreams and our visions. We've got trust, so we're learning to trust the journey. This is really what we do as a Divine Feminine. This is what the Divine Masculine teaches the Divine Feminine, to trust in the power of the love, to trust the connection, to trust that the masculine will actually find their way. And also to raise our vibration so it's very high. So feminines, remember, you are high vibrational. So if anything's coming in to make you doubt the love or to make you think you're not going to be happy ever after or thinking it's just all in your mind, raise your vibration And the angels are saying clear your energy with black obsidian crystal anklets. So I love this because, wearing a crystal anklet is going to also ground you. So black obsidian, it's a very powerful grounding energy anyway. But I'm feeling what the angel's saying is, if you want to clear your energy, then work on gratitude, going in nature, breath work and healing. But maybe think about using black obsidian or wearing an anklet, because that will also ground you and keep you, protected and safe. So when I'm connecting with this crystal here, I'm actually connecting with the energy of Archangel Michael, bringing in protection and helping you to keep your feet on the ground and know that your journey is manifesting into something real and physical in the 3D world, and not allowing the ego to blow things out of proportion, saying, oh, you can only be happily ever after in your dreams or in your mind or in la la land. Everything else is unhappily ever after, and that's just not true. Me and George have been in union it will be 4 years in July next year, and it's coming around fast, and every day is a blessing. Every day is better than the last day, and that's really how it is, we're stronger than ever, and I just love that. And this is how your connection will be too when you're in union. So clear your energy, and clear your energy by knowing that this is your life. So it doesn't matter what other people think or what other people say. Listen to your own self. Trust in you. Trust what you feel, because that's what's real. So the energy around the connection today, we've got it's time to meet the parents. So that happily ever after that you're seeking out and desiring, it's on its way. The masculines want you to be in their life, and that's why they are saying to you, let's do lunch, let's collaborate, let's come together. This is also about how well you work together as a team. So let's meet the parents, or it's time to meet the parents. This is also about coming out into the open. And this may be something you're thinking of and manifesting. This is definitely what they're thinking of. They're thinking about what it's going to be like when you meet their parents or when you meet their family or their friends. They want to bring that out into the open. And I feel someone watching may actually be going through this. Maybe it's a lunch date with their parents that you have plans, or you're actually dreaming about or manifesting. And these things are ahead. We've got winning. So you are winning. So the angels are saying today, trust that you are winning. Trust that things are moving forward. It's a win-win. And all the changes are making that happen. So changes are coming into your connection to make it a win-win. And that's why we've got all these healing cards coming out, because these are ways we can heal the connection. First of all, we've got rose quartz. Now, rose quartz, as you know, is connected with love and manifesting love and connecting with the heart and allowing us to open up. And it says, using a crystal love bath. So I love this. So what Cheryl is really saying here is run a bath, okay? Run a bath, maybe put rose quartz around the bath, maybe put some healing crystal salt in, or, put things in your light, maybe some bath, essences, and maybe light some candles, and then go into your love bath. They keep giving me the song, The Love Boat, okay? So you're in the bath and you're cleansing all your body and you're feeling nice and you've got all these scents going on and all these smells and it feels nice, and you close your eyes and you release fear. Fear goes away and you inhale beauty and love. And you can visualize your masculine in this bath with you. So maybe you're scrubbing each other's backs, you're making love, you're holding each other, but you're feeling enriched in love and, surrounded and comforted in power. So I feel that this love bath is a cleansing. It's a cleansing of the energy. It's a cleansing. We've all been going through cleansing energy with the Ascension and the 1111, but now things seem to be feeling a bit easier. And we've got relaxation yawn. So you may even be tired today because everything that's been going on has been very draining. We've had heavy energies, and that can be very draining, very tiring. I know I've certainly been feeling very tired at night and having little cat naps on the settee, on the sofa, falling asleep at like 9 o'clock for an hour. So make sure you're feeling relaxed today. You're giving yourself time to relax, to get sleep and you yawn because you may be tired from everything that's happened. So the yawn isn't about boredom or, feeling bored. It's about needing to rest. So I'm seeing relaxation as just taking some time today to get your energy back. And, if you see your masculine yawning or anything like that, it may be also showing you that if they're in a karmic situation or they are somewhere they don't want to be, they're very bored by it. But ultimately, the yawn energy is about tiredness and also the need to drink more water and get more rest. We've got pendulum open your chakra. So I love using a pendulum. Okay, when I'm stressed over anything, the first thing I do is get a pendulum. I've got pendulums in every room of the house, apart from the kitchen and the bathroom. But I have a pendulum by my bedside table, in the living room, obviously in here. I've got pendulums where I can grab them easily if I need them. Because, as divine feminines, we do go into fear sometimes. And we have got an addictive personality. We can have an overactive mind sometimes. So fear can creep in very quickly sometimes. And it does with me. And if I need reassuring that I'm okay, the first thing I do is grab my pendulum. Am I okay? And usually with me, it's something physical or something I'm going through like that. Am I okay? And the pendulum will answer. And you can get pendulums with various crystals on. This is a gorgeous citrine. I'm just seeing if I've got an amethyst one here somewhere. I think I've put it in the other room now though. But rose quartz as well. This looks like a rose quartz one. And, rose quartz is very powerful. So maybe get a rose quartz pendulum or a pendulum you already have that you were very connected with and use it to open your chakras. So you can actually get someone else to do it for you, or you can do it yourself, where you may put your pendulum, either on your crown chakra or above your crown chakra and connect with the angels for a cleansing, touch it to your third eye, touch it to your throat, your heart, etc. So, bringing in that chakra healing. And Archangel Metatron will do that for you anyway. A pendulum is just something extra to use. But I feel a pendulum will also help you to calm down, to connect with your intuition and to receive answers. And, some people say, well, the pendulum lies. It'll say one thing 1 minute and one thing the next minute. Well, the pendulum connects with you. So if you're feeling wishy-washy about what you're doing, or you're in and out of an energy, or you're not sure what you're doing, the pendulum is going to connect with what's going on. So the pendulum doesn't lie. It's just very highly sensitive and connected with your vibration more than you know. And the pendulum will answer you in the way that connects with you. So, when I ask a question, I get a very clear, I'm doing this now, obviously I can ask it to do it, but I get a very clear round movement for yes. I get a very clear back and forth movement for no. And I get a very clear diagonal for don't know. And if you find that your pendulum isn't moving, you're not being assertive enough with your voice, you have to take control of it. Like you hold it like this. This is how I hold mine, between my thumb and my forefinger, where the little ball is, and rest it there. So I hold it like that. My arm is quite sturdy there. I'm not moving, as you can see. Can you please show me a yes? So you have to be very forceful. My pendulum knows my voice. So, and it was very still there. Now it's starting to move. Can you show me a clear yes, please, pendulum? See how it's going? And I aren't doing anything. You can see by my arm, I'm trying to hold it there. So you can see it's not me moving it. It's doing it completely by itself. So it goes into a very, very clear, strong yes, because my voice is very clear and strong when I am addressing and communicating with the pendulum. Can you show me a very clear no, please? Wow, it just knocked the cards over there. See how it stopped straight away and it changed direction? Okay. Can you show me a very clear don't know, please, pendulum? So it's changing again. See, it's going into that diagonal movement there. So, and obviously my fingers like that, I'm kind of directing it as well. So your pendulum will answer you. So what I'm feeling from this is, open your chakra. We can use the pendulum to open our chakras and to bring in a healing, but also to receive answers that also opens our chakras because we're connecting with our true self, but also to bring in calming energy and to relax you. You might think I would jump at picking up a deck of cards if I wanted answers, but I don't. I use my pendulum. Connect to nature. So another great way to calm your energy today, especially to relax if you're tired, is just go in nature. Maybe go in the ocean if you live near one, or walk by it. That's my dream, to kind of live near the sea. Or, go in the woods if you live near forest, or go outdoors, go in your garden. But just breath work, breathing in and out is enough. And, we've just had the energy of the full moon, and that's still around right now. So there's power there, And we've got, use smoky quartz between thighs to open the root chakra. So the root chakra is connected with stability, movement, making changes, and smoky quartz can kind of take all the confusion away around movement. Now, the thighs are connected with movement. Anything to do with the legs, the knees, the feet, it's all connected with movement. And right now, as you know, we're going through changes. And because of those changes, we are winning. And we've been very aware of this energy around the full moon. So using smoky quartz will bring in a healing of the root chakra. And you may be using a smoky quartz pendulum or your rose quartz pendulum around the thigh area. So obviously we connect the root with a different area than the thighs, but all of this area, the root, is connected, from where the kind of tailbone is in the back right the way down. When I connect with the root chakra, I connect with the roots of the ground. That's why when we do a meditation, sometimes it's good, or a power cleanse, because I do a lot of power cleanses on the channel, rather than meditations, because they come in and sweep away all the psychic, emotional, spiritual debris and bring in power. You put your feet flat on the floor, and that's connecting you with the ground. It's like you've got roots like a tree going into the ground, and that's your roots. Well, sometimes we have to uproot those roots to move forward, especially if we've been stagnant or stuck in a situation for a while. If we've been in a situation for a long time, like a job for a long amount of time, or, karmic relationship for amount of time, it takes effort and determination to uproot things. So remember, there's a lot of power happening to uproot things that have been stuck or stagnant or stale for a long, long period of time. So if your masculine's been in the same relationship or the same job for long amounts of time, these are changes that are happening now. Uprooted. So, anything that can bring in healing to the root, whether it's the feet, the thighs, the knees, the buttocks area, the back, it's about movement and change. And, if you have achiness there or anything like that, tingling, or, maybe numbness in the toes or anything like that going on, it's because there's a chakra healing happening or needed. And I really feel that, if you call on Archangel Metatron today, he will come in and he will, they give me the word zap, but he'll zap away any negativity, and he'll cleanse your aura, and he'll cleanse your chakras. Because imagine that each chakra is like a fan. And, fans go round, but if they get clogged up, they don't go round as fast, and they don't perform as well. So every now and again, we need to cleanse our chakras to remove any psychic debris, any nastiness that's got in there, any, ill feeling or, struggle, stress. And I did a full moon cleansing the other day and said, light the tea light and send any bad energy into that too. But you can also do it with a pendulum, with calling on the angels, with meditation, with breath work, more rest, whatever works for you. But ultimately, the message today is that you are winning because things are moving forward. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.